Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So we made a game called Safari World. It's a game where it's geolocation based, and you want to go around and capture creatures. We wanted it to be a mobile-focused app, and we wanted to make sure that while it was quick and easy to play, that it would also store data automatically, so that when you logged in again, your game, you'd be in the same state that you were before. So whether you want a quick entertainment or you want to really grind it out, then this is the game for you.
Alright, so our motivation for working on this app, we wanted to use the geolocation and Google Map apps and APIs and put them together to make something fun. Our original idea, however, wasn't what we ended up going with in the beginning. So Rich came up with that idea. And he was like, I'm going to make it so that where you can go places and we'll poll the restaurants or established retail stores or whatever that's around you, and then we'll pull the coupons for them, and then you can just get them right there and you can see what all the deals are.
Yeah, how we kind of ran into a slight problem. Despite the number of coupon websites are out there, none of them have APIs. Or you got to spend thousands of dollars to use their API. So that kind of threw that.
That didn't really work out. So we went back to the drawing, or Rich went back to the drawing board, and I kept working on the Google Map documentation. And 3 or 4 days later, we finally got. Rich found a Pokemon API. I don't know where or how.
We just heard of this game, like Pokemon, and it had an API, and it sounded similar to what we were.
We found this obscure little game from Pokemon. And, so Rich found an API and it had all the Pokemon from all the generations and all this information about them.
It's like thousands of pages of data.
All this stuff. It's like the Star Wars API, but for something cool. No.
So now we finally got the idea, and so now we had to look for we found the APIs. So we decided we're going to use Google Maps. We're going to use this Poke API, and then we broke down all the work. So I worked on worked on the JavaScript for the Poke API, the Fire database, and the authentication. Kevin worked on the Map API and animations, yes. And Mike worked on the animations and the front end, the HTML and the CSS. So while we're doing that, obviously we're coming up with all these other ideas to add as if we didn't have enough work to begin with.
This 8 days later, hey, let's put animations. Let's add music. Let's add Pokedex.
So as of 4 o'clock today, we finally finished making everything. And actually, so as we mentioned, it's got the Google Maps API, the Poke API, Firebase database, and authentication.
I think the geolocation API is its own thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not sure. Well, I'm pretty sure because I'm putting it into whatever.
It's on the game.
Yeah, this is on the game. So if you just click,
Oh, it is, okay.
yeah, you could have just clicked on my
So
name.
when you first come to the page, it
You
redirects you
click
to
next.
Google sign in to log in.
Yeah.
And then once you've logged in, it'll take you back to the page. As it does that, it then takes your Google information. We're only storing your username, and it creates an account for you in our database. This way, when you go into the game, all your stored information is there. It's also protected, so no one else can affect your data, so you're secure based on that. So,
We basically wanted to make this look as sort
unique
of
as
old,
possible.
Yeah, yeah. We thought that this would be the type of game that you would play on like an old Game Boy. So we wanted to find a the right kind of design style that would
Is the volume on?
It should be on,
It should
yeah.
be on, okay.
All right.
So, start with the instructions. So up here is your world. Oh, that's going to keep popping up. What's that?
Yeah,
Oh.
the important part is you hit allow there, because if you don't, you're gonna have that time.
So it pops up. So these are all your creatures hiding out in the grass. This is your location here. So we're gonna go. We're gonna see what's hiding here. Well, Gengar has appeared. Let's try and get him.
Ah,
Oh, he's ran from us. So, all right.
I miss him already. He was the best.
Let's go try another one. See if we can't catch it. Hopefully, we can actually find one that will catch it for a run. There we go. So we've caught it. Now it takes us and it shows us all the stat information for it. So, and then if we go over here to our catching ball.
now,
We can see Alex is
Alex
very
hasn't
good at this.
really caught anything.
Haven't played yet.
except for-
So here we go. So now we see the Venonet. We can select that, and it pulls up the information for him. And then, as you can see, as you catch them, the question marks turn into their names. And if we go to one where we haven't caught it, you'll see that all it pulls up is just the general information. You don't know its stats or its type or anything like that. So it's
And if we were to sign out and then sign back in, that would stay because it's all in the Firebase.
That's awesome.
so how do I get back to the PowerPoint?
Three finger swipe, other way.
No, wrong way.
There we go. So that leads us to where do we want to go with this? So
Alright, so you want to add in, battling your Pokemon against other people?
because just catching them, throwing balls is boring. So let's get some more action
It's
into
still
it.
fun with that little gladiatorial combat.
Bring it on.
So
Call the game that, gladiatorial combat.
our DLC, Gladiator mode.
So we want to refine the style. It's not perfect, the look of it. There's some bugs that we're aware of, so get those fixed.
We want to add a little Pokeball beside every single one you catch in the Pokedex.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have
That
the
was
systems
in
and
the
everything.
plans, and then it went the wayside. My bad.
And
Items. So
Yeah, like we could have other kinds of Pokeballs that might have a better chance of catching, or
We're going to add a store where you can buy better Pokeballs.
for real money.
Microtransactions.
Premium ad?
microtransactions.
You can buy a Master Ball, but only once, and it costs like $1 million.
So then once it gets going really well, because we know this is just going to fly off the shelves here, we're going to just turn it into a VR. You're just going to put on a headset and walk around.
Go back to the app.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
So where is that? Right now we kind of do have a little bit of VR, where if
Yes,
we
back
go
over.
into, hold on,
Drop
let
the
me,
little dude.
hold on, let me let it.
By the way, all those pictures are like 90% custom made.
Need one near. Hey, there we go. Let's drop it in here. I don't know if we're close enough.
Yeah, turn it the other way. Other way. It's over here.
There he is.
Wow.
Let's go down the road. Oh, he keeps running away from us. So anyway, right there, really small to see,
Click on it, fool.
is. So we kind of have a little bit of VR already built in. It was completely a fluke.
Don't be silly.
So if you already have this guy, you can also just run away, and it does not go back to the map apparently.
It bricks the site.
Yeah, that did work before.
So if you click this button.
So
If you click this button, you'll run away from the game.
so that's our game.
Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, how did you catch them? Did you push a button or something and throw the ball?
Yeah, so in the, let me just pop up into one. That's one of our books right there. So there's just a catch button down here,
Book type
and as you
copy.
catch it,
Oh, you click the button, it throws the ball?
so each one's a failed attempt because it's dodging it, so until it eventually decides to either run away or you actually catch it.
So he has to like land, has to touch him somehow, like?
No, it's just an animation. That's just an animation.
Yeah, it's just a math.
So
run.
the
It's
so
not
the
a
way
power
the way
guide.
we did it was that we have just a randomizer of saying a 1 in 10 chance to catch or 1 in 4 chance I think is to catch a regular Pokemon. But if you, for the legendary ones, there's ones higher up. If you come across those, it's actually a 1 in 10 chance, so it's much harder to get them.
Oh, and also,
Legendary is Porygon up.
So each time you click that catch button, it randomly chooses a number. If that number equals another randomized number, then you catch it.
Oh, okay, so there's nothing to do with them touching or anything? like
No,
that?
no.
There's a couple of hidden features in there that I guess we can talk about. Because the Abra thing. Right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, right.
so there's one particular one that tends to run away rather quickly if you've ever played the game.
Yeah, in
And-
the game, Abra do teleport, which immediately vanished you from the map. So
Right.
we've got it, if an Abra comes up, it's got like an 80% chance.
It's got an
to run
80%
away.
chance of running.
Yeah.
So this is something that we can expand on where if there's special ones, if they're unique ones, if they're stronger ones, we can change those randomizers to make it harder to collect them.
We were talking about early on that we should make it so that the evolved form of Pokemon is harder to catch than the basic form of a Pokemon. But
And for you guys that like the original, this is just Generation 1. We did not go into the weirder ones after that.
How did you do the animation? Was that CSS?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, these two worked on all the